Hey guys, this is Ifeanyi, your big sis. Thank you guys so much for coming in and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your first time here. Welcome. We talk about all things manifestation. We talk about life musings, and I'm just, going off the cuff. If I have time, if I do readings, that's what I do. But today, I'm really kind of gonna go a little bit on a rant, and I'm just gonna speak whatever comes out. I'm not looking my best right now, and I'm gonna say it because okay. Yesterday was a really interesting day for me. I kind of had somewhat of an emotional release, feeling like a little bit of a panic attack, and I had to let that go. So I woke up today looking like a raccoon, and I just let it be, you know what I'm saying? So right now though, I have been having this message come over and over and over again in my spirit, and so I have to share it. And this is where I'm at right now with my life. I just got to get things out. I don't know where it's gonna I don't know what's gonna lead to, whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna get it out. Everything is happening everywhere all at once. The time and the space and the things that we have right now, everything is in the now moment. It's not in the past. The past literally no longer exists. That shit is done. The future isn't here yet. The only thing you have is the now. Okay. And the thing that's happening right now is that a lot of people are waking up to all of the illusions that have been going around. If you are not in this space right now, this video isn't for you. But if you are and you're waking up to all the illusions that's happening right now, I'm giving you a hug. Why? Because you're uncomfortable. I'm giving you a hug. I'm giving you a hug from afar. You're uncomfortable right now, and I know it. And the thing is, it's okay. It's okay to be uncomfortable right now. It's okay to be questioning everything. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You should be questioning what the fuck is going on. You should. You should be questioning everything. You should be questioning yourself and your own choices. You should be questioning the systems and the choices of the system. You should be questioning what you watch. You should be questioning what you hear. You should be questioning, okay? Because the reason why you're questioning is because it's time for you to go within and decide what resonates with you. There's no one outside of you that is going to be able to give you what you can give you. Okay, because we're all going through this together. Nobody on this planet has life all figured out. And so some people try to manipulate their way through to figure out life. They think that it's supposed to look like this, so they do everything in their power to make life look like this. It doesn't matter if they're happy on the inside. It doesn't matter if they're aligned. It doesn't mean that they're honest. All the things, right? The thing you have to figure out right now in this time frame is what is aligned to you, because you are on your own journey. You're not on nobody else's journey. Everybody's journey is happening all at the same time, and we're all getting where we are supposed to go. Okay, we are not in control of all of this, but we are at the same time. And if you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know exactly what I'm saying. You know that there is something outside of you that is controlling this scenario, that you're just flowing through it, right? But when you try to control as your ego, you're going to try to control things. You're going to try to make things happen. You're going to force. And you're going to be met with resistance, and pain and suffering. And what we seeing right now is the shift. Everything is happening all at once. And a lot of people are going to suffer and are suffering extensively. And a lot of people are not. All right. They are not suffering. And I cannot tell you why somebody is suffering versus somebody else. I can only speculate based on what I'm experiencing my own self. How am I allowing myself to suffer? Okay, versus how am I allowing myself to thrive? If I'm feeding more into thriving, because I have assessed myself enough to realize when I feel like I'm suffering and when I'm in a place of suffer versus when I feel more aligned, when I feel more empowered, when I feel more at peace. Right now, as you are questioning, you're in a perfect space, because the more you question, the more you can get the answers from who? From you. Anybody that's telling you that you need to do this and follow this, they ain't where you want to be. The only thing and the only person you can follow is you. The only energy, the only resonance that you can follow is you, because we all out here by ourselves, y'all. The reality is you're by yourself. You came in here alone and you going out alone. And this journey is yours alone. What works for you ain't gonna work for this next person. What works for her might not work for you. And so on and so forth. But you gotta realize that all of this, everybody's journey and everybody's situations and everybody's feelings, emotions, and all of these upheavals, all this shit is happening at the same time. You cannot get caught up in everybody else's journey, because it's time for you to focus on yours. And I'm not saying that from a selfish place. I'm saying you cannot lead nobody if you don't know where the hell you're going. You cannot lead nobody, and you cannot heal nobody, and you cannot fix nobody if you can't even follow your own voice. If you don't trust you, why would anybody else trust you? You don't trust you. The feeling of not knowing what you're doing right now is fine. It's okay. The feeling of not knowing what you're doing right now is okay. Okay, so my video cut off, my camera cut off. All right, we was in the middle of the message, but it's just because you haven't necessarily got the messages within yourself yet that you need to get, and that's okay. You need to be patient with yourself. All right, you need to go with the flow. And I know it's tough. I know you want to control. You don't know it. You have to trust whatever it is you believe in. You believe in God, Yahweh, Buddha. I don't care, but you need to trust. All right, you need to trust in yourself, and you need to trust in whatever is outside of you. That's all we have right now, because everything around us, you're going to realize most of it is an illusion, okay? If you're seeing it, you're seeing the corruption, you're seeing the consumerism, you're seeing the lies, you're seeing the people being fake on social media. You're seeing all of it. You're seeing all these different systems where they say, oh, this is what this is for, and they're not doing it behind the scenes. You need to see it. You need to see it, and it's going to be so in your face that you can't ignore it. Because you're not supposed to ignore it no more. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to shift. And you're supposed to address what in you is false and fraudulent. What is within you that is being checked. Okay? You need to be focused on that. When you can focus on that and you can switch from unauthentic to authentic, and then you will be able to contribute to the collective consciousness of authenticity. But only when you do it. Collective consciousness is a reflection of what we all have going on within. It is. Period. I love y'all, and this is the message for right now. Mwah. Have a wonderful day.